Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at Road America for race number 19 on the season and chase race number 5, race 2 of round 2. We are here for 12 laps for the UNOH 300. And I am joined by Dylan Young in the booth. Hopefully, third time's the charm and he can stay for the whole race this time.
I know, let's hope so. Give or take. Give a fingers crossed. But we're here for 12 laps. What's the worst that can happen, right?
12 laps of caution-free action here at Road America. This track has been the home of the 100th and the 200th races of the series. We're not going to get the 300. Here's an interesting stat to peek out here. Season 1, Steve Cavallo won here. We took a break Season 2, some track difficulties. But Season 3, 4, 5, and 6, all first-time winners. This has been a first-time career win track for drivers.
Drivers, start your engine.
Command is given right there. So this has been a first win track for drivers in their careers. In the past, 3 races have been won by rookies. So interesting to see what could happen today. Now, Kyle Starr is the only rookie in the field. I don't really know where he is starting. Oh, he's up here. He could have a shot, but we'll see what happens.
He's got to hope like mid-pack people are keep wrecking up, especially toward the front of the field.
Looking at the front row, Tony Green and Kerry Davis on the front row. Davis almost won at Champs-Élysées, but Sean Harple got the edge on him. Ace Rogers, Alan Cavanero in row 2. Deanna Jones, Peter Sands, row 3. Chloe Baker, Dylan Young, row 4, with James Morton and Max Newith in row 5.
Yeah, this is basically a right-hander track, so this is going to be really interesting to see who's going to really get the advantage once we head into the sharp turns here.
Looks like I might be having a little more frame rate drop. I'm not sure if it's the new headset, if anybody could tell, or something else. But, hey, it's Road America. It's a long track. We can deal with it.
12 laps of action as they're going to go up the hill there, past the pit road area there. The flagman's about ready to wave the green flag here. As you see all the skid marks there. Head to the start-finish line. Green flag is out. We're underway. That outside line got a good jump right there.
Peter Sands already going to look to the right side of Ace Rogers heading into the first corner here.
Uh-oh. That's 3 wide for third.
Oh, and Allen's off track.
Oh, boy. This is where shit's going to get crazy right here.
Davis is going to get out in front of the 65 to take the lead.
That 9 car is now trying to take second place there, and they're trying to run away from this as best as possible and try not to cause an accident at the same time.
Now this is the one of the longest parts of the track, and this is where you've got to look in the back here because people can pile up here in this braking zone.
So far, oh, the 78, there we go.
Beeson's around. We've got a ton of smoke.
Wow, a 1-car spin, I think. Wow, we actually got away with it.
1-car spin, but it looks like Andrew Rich got some significant damage from that.
So far, there's a lot of dust really kicked up there. The 14's got damage, and oh, someone's in the grass.
Somebody else went off track.
Cars are sliding all over the place underneath the snap-on sign right there. And we're still keeping it together somehow.
Some 3-wide action right here. That's Baker, Michael Cavanero, Zachary Rogers. This is a fast part of the track. We've seen some people maybe get into it here or there. That can be a dangerous part of the course. Oh! Keith Rich looking to the right side of Corando.
Rich was trying to make a pass and scared you there. That's a shocker. Shouldn't be scared. But he is making the move right, though. So 88 did also slip off the turn, and that's going to help him get the position.
Looks like some more trouble back here. Maybe the 3 and the 31. Oh, there's a huge crash. Kyle Starr's back here. Oh, Michael Cavanero's around.
There's a stack of going on over there, and these drivers are really having difficulty trying to get around that slow car of the 4.
Davis will lead the first lap. Ace Rogers is second. Tony Green third. Sands fourth. Alan Cavanero fifth.
Al Cavanero trying to get the advantage on the 12 right there. He knew he was going to slip up, and he easily gets the spot as the 2 slipped it wide as well.
This track will certainly be an interesting 12 laps. As we look at our chasers here, I'm not really sure what the standings look like because I'm dumb and I didn't look at the standings before this race because it's been 5 days. One thing to note is Austin Alves won last week at Richmond. He is not a chaser. Davis is currently leading right now. He is in the chase, and Davis could be looking to clinch a spot in round number 3, because round 3 is going to be crazy. We got Circuit of the Americas, Dover, and Sonoma, so that is going to be a heck of a round.
Oh yeah, a lot of stuff can happen on that, so it's gonna get crazy.
Ace Rogers in second, another driver in the chase. Ace kind of been an underdog. He didn't do that great in round 1. Got some luck on his side back at Homestead and managed to stay in this thing. Ace looking for a good run here today. Alan Cavanero also in the chase. He's up to 4th now. He's passed Peter Sands. A bit of a battle there. Deanna Jones also still in the chase. John Linares and Dylan Young. Dylan looking for a good run here. Road courses, one of the few tracks he is good on. So he is looking.
Road courses were not his thing, and all of a sudden recently he'll pick it up as, oh man, this is a bundle right here. Oh my.
Bit of a bundle here going through these last couple of corners on the track.
I think the 55 had a little difficulty there. He's just getting past right there.
Good amount of chasers here up here at the front. Carol Morton's known to do good at road courses. She's making her way through the field, or trying to at least. Also Sam Rogers. Sam won the 100th race here for the Voltage Cup Series. Was also his first career win back when he was a part-timer. That was in season number 4. Sam has come a long way now. He's got 8 career wins with 3 multiple win seasons.
Road. I think that's the 16 there.
That is the 16 of Austin Alves we just saw on pit road. And Michael Santos is on pit road. Robert Rogers, Adam Rogers. Oh, man, that's a lot of damage.
There must have been a big crash there.
Huge, lots of cars, and looks like Mike Mellon might have had some trouble.
Maybe more trouble.
But a lot of cars on pit road. Starr's going to come out of his stall here, and a rookie is not going to win this thing here today. So that streak will end.
Well, at least the rookie streak will end. However, I don't think the 52's ever won a race unless...
No, the 52 has indeed won a race. He won his first career win back at Boston. That was race 6 on the season.
Yeah, so this streak may be over indeed, because the next car in line, the 9 Monster Energy Dodge right there, is actually, I've noticed too, the front 2 are Dodge. So good run for that Dodge Charger right there. Yeah, streak's over.
Looking at the top 10, everybody's won a race.
At least once in their time.
The highest car right now that hasn't won a race in his career is this 5 car of James Morton. With the type of skill in front of him, it's going to be difficult for him to make it through the field.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that streak's over. I think, in my opinion, I don't think the 5 from where he's at. I know it's a road course.
Oh, whoa! Alan Cavanero is in the. Oh!
That's a hard impact.
Chloe Baker made contact.
I don't know what happened to 18, but
Tilton's got damage. This is your defending champion here, trying to go back-to-back on championships.
Well, that's over.
And there's more skid marks over here. Well, I think it's time to go on. I think it's time we took a replay, because we got a lot of people on pit road.
Actually, wait a minute. Those 2 I just seen on pit road, that was Cavagnaro, and I think that was there was another car there.
That's the 91. That was the car that hit the 18. That's Chloe Baker.
Yeah, that 91 just pounded the back end of the 18 there, and just, wow, I didn't see that coming.
With Kerry Davis as the leader, and looking at the gap there, we're going to take a little break here. We're on lap number 4 of 12, and we'll be back for one race, and let's find out what happened to these drivers. All right, so this is what happened to Adam Rogers. Michael Santos, it looks like barely contact is made, and Adam's going to get sent right in the wall. He gets stuck. Santos.
He pounded the tire wall right there. His car actually got stuck. The right wheel, you could just see in the corner of the picture there, catches the wall.
99's going to get stuck. I'm curious what happened to the 20 and the 78 afterwards, because the 20 did have a lot of hood damage. We saw on pit. Oh my gosh!
That explains what happened to 16.
Oh my goodness gracious!
What in the hell? And 16 was running 27 at the time. The 78 hooked him.
It looks like Robert Rogers just pushing at the wrong spot on the back bumper. Gets into the 16 of Austin Alves.
Wow, just missed the sign right there.
Bounces back. Robert's going to come in front of Austin's brother, Colby. That gets the 6 car involved. I have never seen a wreck occur at this part of the track in my series. And Santos is just going to, oh my goodness gracious.
Nowhere to go. And wow, how did they avoid that one there? I don't know who that was, but
Austin Alves is going to go for probably the weirdest barrel roll I've ever seen on a road course.
well, when do you hear road course racing and barrel rolls? That's a very rare thing to see. And how about Greg Lyons? I think that was Greg Lyons right there. He almost got involved in that accident.
Well, that explains what happened to the 16 and the 20. Now we've got a
78.
and the 78, yes. So Alan Cavanero, ooh, that's a little interesting racing right there. You missed. So Alan Cavanero was running around the 5th position, and
Actually, I think Alan was running 3rd at the time, and was out of it.
I think it was 4th indeed. So it is on this lap.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm guessing
It was
Peter.
toward the end. That's where I know for a fact.
I've
He
seen.
mind his own business, and I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think the 12 just had such a good run. 18 wasn't ready.
Yeah, this
Right
corner.
here. This is where he's going to get involved.
This corner has been known for people to get hooked. And yeah, the 12 is just all over the bumper of Alan Cavanero. That 12 car is not in the chase. Oh, and the 18 gets loose, and
Yeah, I don't think 18 was ready for that. Wow.
Oh man.
That car did. His car got stuck in the wall.
He
where
gets
was at,
stuck.
It was such a bad spot because
Something happened.
Cars are going 2-3 wide. That's not a good thing. And unfortunately, the
I
91
think-
Baker,
I think the 11 gets into the 91 here the same way the 18 did.
Yes, indeed.
There goes the 91 gets taken out by the 11. This is how they got involved. You see Tilton gets clipped, and wow, that's
And
just.
then 11, the karma gets to be a bitch for the 11. That goes right back into him. So that's a tough break right there. Wow.
Yeah, Tilton's gonna hit the side, gets hit on the side from the impact, and then he's gonna get sent hard into the wall. That's a bad angle with the wall sticking out there, and that is probably why the 11 car retired.
And how about that 22? Almost got involved in that accident right there. That was a close call there.
Well, with that said, guys, let's take you back to some live action. A couple of chasers involved here, including the 18 of Alan Cavanero and the 11 of Benjamin Tilton. Davis is your race leader. We're back here racing, about to complete lap 4 of 12, and Ace Rogers has started closing in on Kerry Davis.
Well, the Dodges have really closed into each other right there, and I'll tell you something. Davis better be careful. That monster Dodge is coming.
Ace is going to get the corner a bit wrong, and he's going to lose pretty much all the ground he gained.
Yep, one wrong move, and it really will cost you right there. And I don't think, now, because we're heading into lap 5 right now, I don't think they'll, unless they may be wrong, I think they may encounter a pit stop here. Oh, wait a minute, Nick Pericle's trouble.
31 is on pit road. Something happened to Pericles. Nope, those people are already on there. But something happened to the chaser driver of Nick Pericles. Somebody's coming down pit road, and that's Allison Rogers.
Wow.
Let's just take a quick look at this, because I don't want to make too many clips.
Let's see, right from, that's Zach Rogers.
And they're going 3 wide ahead of him.
Yeah, they settle out. What happens to Nick Pericles is going to be the best guess there. Unless, does the 22 cause another accident?
Oh no, I think it's gonna be the 47. Carol Morton's gonna take out Pericles.
In that trouble spot.
Oh, and Morton got clipped.
88 also got involved. Oh,
There goes Carando. Allison Rogers is gonna hit the concrete wall. So 2 chasers get involved. Pericles is right in the middle of the track. Look at
41.
Oh man. Oh, but Dion got into the 31.
Dion bounced off the wall right there and went back up on the track. All the people in the back, they know they're going to get by, but also at the same time, they got to make sure they pay attention there. Otherwise, they're going to get involved.
And Dion's smoking, his day's over. So a lot of cars getting involved here today.
I'll tell you one who's been really moving some spots because of all the accidents. How about that 77 in that Dodge right there, Sean Harple, man, he has just been getting through all the wrecks, and I think he's in the top 20 now.
I think he may be. There's a lot of cars taken out. There's a big gap right here between the 22 and the 41. All right, let's just go back live. Is there anybody else on pit road from other accidents? Let's see. We're looking. I don't see anybody. I think we're good to go here.
For the most part.
Davis is still in the lead. Ace is kind of gaining on him again, though. As let's take a look at who's been knocked out of the race.
Wow, there's quite a number.
Looking at chasers, Nick Pericles, Benjamin Tilton, and Alan Cavanero. Only got 32 people on the track still. You see Cameron Gaddu, Mike Mellon, Carol Morton, a lot of problems. Robert Rogers, Kyle Starr. Greg Lyons is back here for some reason. But a lot of people have been avoiding crashes, having to slam on the brakes. And Sean Harple is indeed up to 17th place now.
Yeah, Sean Harple's just been avoiding the accidents today. That guy really is deserving of an MVP right there.
Harple doing the impossible back at Champs-Elysees. He started 34th. And with a last lap pass, won the race. And I have never seen somebody move that many spots in so few laps at a road course.
You talk about road course warrior right there. Holy cow.
Stole a win from this guy right here in the 52 car. Davis doesn't want that to happen here at Road America. He wants to get a road course win, but he knows Ace Rogers is behind him and looking. Either of these drivers win would be their second win on the season.
No, the question is, though, is who's more deserving of it? And Rogers, I'll tell you something, he's been closing the gap. I think he's got the better car, but he's just got to take the turns better. Otherwise, he's going to be in trouble.
This turn right here is not the best turn to look for on a pass. We've seen drivers try to arc it in the right way to get the pass going, and it just doesn't work, and they end up losing all the ground they gained.
Well, he knew for sure he didn't mess up this time, and now he's starting to really close it in. He actually gained ground a bit right there.
He gained about 3/10 and put down his fastest lap of the race. Dylan Young with the fastest lap overall. Wow, that is a heck of a lap time.
Well, you have mentioned Young's a not bad road course racer. You know, it has shown lately in the past he can do it. You know, he's won a few road course races before outside the series, so, you know, don't doubt him. But right now, who's been really closing in? How about third and fourth? They've actually closed in better than the 9 has altogether.
And Peter Sands put down what was the second fastest lap of the race that last time by. He gained, oh man, about 7/10 on the leader. Wow.
That car's fast. Holy cow.
Peter Sands won his first road course race and his first career race last season at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park. Wasn't much of a factor in the chase. I think he got eliminated in round 1 or 2, though he did win 2 races last season.
Ooh, these drivers all took that turn wide right there.
And Ace is starting to close in on the 52 again. He's trying to get by. I would consider Ace a real underdog here because he's only in his second full season as Peter Sands is going for third, and there's some side contact, and Peter's going to have to back out.
Yeah, Peter in the back, he didn't want to make a risk because, you know, you're in the top spot right there, and you got to make sure every position counts right there. Ace Rogers, whew, man, he gained ground on that turn right there because the 52 messed up the corner.
And Ace has to know he cannot try to get the lead on this upcoming corner. He will do the same thing he did last time.
Nope, just right behind. That's the safe bet right there, but ooh, the 9 kind of went.
He went a little wide, but he didn't go as wide. He's in very good shape here.
Oh, I think he guaranteed, gained 4/10 right now. Guaranteed.
Looking at the times there, about 2.5 tenths, 25 hundredths, whatever.
Yeah, he kind of lost a little ground there on the uphill part, but hey, he's right there in the bumper. He's just got to wait for the right turn to make a move, and, you know, coming up in these turns right here, these are where the turns can really matter. But
Davis puts down his fastest lap of the race, but not as fast as what Ace is doing.
Yeah, Ace has just got that good car right there. And
Third and
the rest of the top 10, they're trying to do whatever they can to make sure they can get up to where Peter Sands is in the 12, and they're just doing whatever they can.
Sands and Tony Green did not gain that much ground. Peter's going to put the bumper to the 65. He's trying to get by him. He knows he's got a good car.
Well, Well, that's a risk, though, because then also then the drivers behind them, as they're nearly 3 wide behind.
And they are almost 3 wide. That's Dylan Young and Max Newworth. Newworth falling from 6th place. That's going to put Dylan Young up to 7th. Deanna Jones up to 6th. Couple chasers back here. We got actually a pretty good amount of chasers here in the top 10. You've got Sam Rogers, who just moved up to 9th. Dylan Young, Deanna Jones, John Linares, Ace Rogers, Kerry Davis.
A little wide there behind in 3rd. Oh, Peter Sands. That was a little close.
Peter's going to try for the lead again there.
3rd.
Oh, I'm sorry, 3rd.
Botchamania.
It's not going to go for it yet. Ace is all over Kerry Davis.
Ace is all over Kerry Davis, and I'll tell you something.
Oh, don't wreck him.
The 52 slip, there goes the 9's chance.
Side by side for the race lead here on lap number 8.
That was what the 9 needed. He needed that 52 to slip, and guess what? Now he's going to make that advantage count right now. They're also battling for 3rd. Ace Rogers trying to get the lead. He's going to complete the pass. Nope, not yet. They're still battling.
Sands and Tony Green.
At the line. Holy cow, these guys are racing to the stripe.
They're
And I think at the line it's going to be Ace Rogers somehow, someway.
by about 100th of a second. Now that would have been a heck of a finish right there.
These guys are putting on a show right now, and they're still making contact side by side.
Peter Sands, Tony Green are still side by side for 3rd. That might allow John Linares to pull up and catch him up a bit.
That 9's trying to run that 52 off the road there, and that 52's trying to say not so fast. I'm still trying to race here.
Peter Sands does make the pass for 3rd on Tony Green.
And now the pass is complete.
Ace Rogers into the lead.
Oh, 52 saying not so fast. You think it's over. I'm going to try to make that move again.
Oh, Davis is going to give him a good shot.
Man, what a dive bomb the 52 made. These guys are putting on a performance right here.
And we know that 12 car back there, he is fast. Look at that best lap time. It is 3/10 faster than the 9s and 6 faster than the 52s. And Davis is going to get in the dirt.
And that may have just sealed Ace Rogers for the lead.
And Ace Rogers will take the lead now. Question is, will he be able to pull away?
Off the course.
Another question to ask is, if Peter Sands really has the fast car and skill we think he does, can he catch up to Davis, make the pass quickly, and then catch up to Ace Rogers?
Well, it's going to be 3 laps to go next time by, so, you know, it's a 2-minute lap time that these guys are putting on nearly. So it could possibly happen. It could possibly not happen. I think the 12 may do it, though. I think he's got it.
Davis probably frustrated for the second road course of the chase. He leads most of the race to get past here.
Well,
And
Davis, don't forget, he's got plenty of time, though, to get around Ace Rogers. He's in a better position than Peter Sands. Sands going to really push the car, but Davis is in a really good spot trying to retake that lead back from the 9. However, it is not over yet.
second place still gives you 45 points. We're going to take one last break here and get you back to the finish here at Road America. We're back here as Davis. He's on the bumper again.
Well, I told you that 52 is not going to give up. The 9 kind of slipped a bit, but still managed to get a good run there. And that 9, you thought he had that race in the bag, not so fast. 52's not giving up, and that 12 is
Holy
in a little bit slowly there.
Holy crap, though. Peter Sands 8/10 faster than Ace Rogers. A whole 2 and 2/10 faster than Kerry Davis. Peter Sands is fast.
This car is flying through the field, no pun intended.
Don't count out Peter Sands. Tony
He's still got
Green.
the time, but he's running out of time. He really needs to.
John Linares. John Linares catching up too, but I don't think he's that close. Dylan Young's moved up to 6th.
He's trying to get a top 5 run. He's running out of time now. He's got to really gain 2 seconds nearly.
Kate Rogers, another chaser, she's in 11th, and then there's just a huge gap back to 13th.
These are basically damaged
Holy
cars
crap,
up
yeah.
to 13.
Oh, there's a huge gap back there. A couple chasers back there. We're going to focus on the front, though, as Davis is not giving up. They're side by side.
These two are throwing on the performance right there. Both these guys are running Dodges too, so they're really not giving each other a clear advantage.
Peter Sands is going to catch up to him right now. He's going to get a heck of a run coming to the finish line. 2 to go.
2 to go at the line. Davis led that lap over Ace Rogers. However, Ace is trying to get that run on the high line, trying to pass the 52. 52 got a great run off the turn. 9 went wide off the turn.
Here comes Peter Sands. Sands going to go with the 52. This is the preferred line. No, back to the 9. This is turning into Sebring.
9 comes the 12.
Davis makes the pass on Ace Rogers. This is turning into
12
Sebring.
65 with the 2.
Tony Green is caught up as well. Tony Green just... This is this is turning into Sebring all over again.
Probably like one of my best road course races I've ever watched here. Holy cow.
You know, they looked at those top times and they thought, hey, Ace Rogers, he's got this thing won after getting by the 52. But now Ace is struggling to stay behind in front of the 12, and Sands is going to make the pass.
He almost slipped it up real badly there, but he completed that pass with no problem. Now he's got one more car in mind. That's the leader. Davis says, ooh, that was a little too close there.
Ace Rogers isn't giving up. You probably got the 2 fastest cars in the top 5 right here.
Oh, no doubt. And then there's the 55 of Linares. They're trying to hang on to that spot because Young is coming. 7th place. The 54's coming. The 13's coming to Max Newworth. They're trying to do whatever they can to get a top 5 run.
Yeah, the 254-13 could draft up and maybe try to get a shot on 5th place here.
Battle for 2nd again. Ace Rogers.
Ace not giving up, but this is not a good idea to be going side by side for 2nd place.
No, you got to do that in the last lap. This is all but helping Kerry Davis run away. I bet you Kerry's got to hope they keep battling right there because this is what that 52 needs. As on the final turn here, they're going to come over to the white flag lap here and going to go one more time around. Who's going to win it at Road America?
Davis probably happy what he's seeing in his mirror. 1 lap to go here in the UNOH 300.
That Ace Rogers now completed the pass on the 12.
Oops.
Trying to...
Ace is going to try to get it back, but Davis pulling away from the 9 and the 12 cars. Ace is going to get back around, but Davis has pulled out to a 2nd lead.
Dodge is 1-2 right now, then it's Ford, 2 Toyotas right there, and then another Ford, I believe, and I don't know where the next Chevy's Newworth, up into 8th place last time by.
Looks like Dylan Young has fallen back to 7th. Actually, now he's down to 8th.
It's not good right there for Young. However, though, another battle for 2nd place, heating up behind the 52, and it may nearly seal the deal for Kerry Davis.
You got to remember, Ace probably knows right now he's probably not going to get this win. Winning the race gives you 50 points. Getting 2nd gives you 45. 3rd gives you 40. So Ace knows, hey, I'm probably not going to get the win now, but getting 2nd is still really good for me here in the chase.
Well, that 52 and 9 are getting the battle right there, and they're doing a hell of a job. They had great battle.
Ace knows with Senjoltas coming up next week, it's time to get as many points as you can. Davis is going to not have to worry about that from the looks of it. They're going to head down into the final corners right here.
Kerry Davis has just got to be of Cyber Leaf a lot better because the last road course that 52 was in, had the opportunity to win, didn't get it. Now it's going to be all redemption for that 52 team.
Making sure the 12 and the 9 don't get together. They could be side by side for the finish. Oh, and Ace Rogers is off track. Peter Sands got into the 9.
Both of them go way wide.
Peter Sands, as they come to the checkered flag, Kerry Davis wins the UNOH 300.
Oh, no, that is...
Ace Rogers got downright turned off track.
Oh, the 9 that lost the top 5, I think.
Ace Rogers is going to finish in 6th place.
Oh, no.
And Ace Rogers cannot be happy with Peter Sands right now.
Wow. The 12 didn't even finish in the top 10.
The 12 is not... The 12 is going to lose out on a top 5 finish. He slammed the tire wall.
He missed out on the top 3 finish. That's sad.
We're going to just quickly look at this before we go back to the leader.
That did not just happen.
Maybe
Yeah,
some...
Let's get a good look of when we go to that final turn there. Just take a look exactly what happened. I think the 12, starting in this area here now, the 12's trying to get a really good run to get around the 9. He's trying to think, you know what, I got one more attempt to get 2nd place, so I'm going to do whatever I can to get the run.
He might have been...
Over the bumper, hoping the 9 will slip up. Well, he tries to peek at the left side. That's very rare to see. I guess the 9 just tried to block at the wrong place, wrong time.
And I think...
Both of them go into the sand.
Oh!
Wow, that 12 just lost it. The 9 somehow managed to keep the car together.
9 comes back out on track. You see Deanna does get a good enough run, and so does Newworth.
5th.
Yeah, Newark does get enough of a run there. But that's going to give Deanna Jones, a chaser, a top 5 finish of 4th. John Linares is going to get 3rd. And that actually does help the 2 car out. He moved up one more spot up to 7th.
Man, that's crazy. Yeah, I think just looking at that right there, I think the 9 just tried to block and just was at the wrong place, wrong time.
With how much the cars were sliding around the whole race, it looked like Ace might have got a bit loose coming off that corner here. And Peter was just so close to his bumper trying to maybe pull a bump and run here on the final corner that it just didn't work out. But Ace hitting the wall on the concrete before the corner probably helped Ace avoid going into the dirt and slamming into the tire wall. So he's got to be probably thankful he did that.
That's crazy, though. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Another great road course race here in this series. I cannot wait to see Circuit of the Americas in Sonoma in a couple weeks. St. Joltis is going to be nuts next week. I cannot wait for that. Tilton won that race last season to get into the next round of the chase. Davis is your winner here today at Road America in the UNOH 300. I will see you guys. Next race is at St. Joltis for the Truck Series. That is the Mountain Dew Livewire 300. Hope you enjoyed the racing here today. Got to thank Dylan Young for making it through a whole race.
Hooray, I survived as well as the 9 did.
And I will see you guys next time. See you later.